Bam. So, F minor. Okay, so remember our range is basically from here to here. Let's keep it there. Let's keep it simple. And it'll force you to think a little bit more. So we're going to go F minor, B flat minor, first inversion, E flat, A flat, first inversion, D flat. I think we're going up here, and then somewhere with C. We're going to go C minor, F minor, B flat, first inversion, E flat, A flat, first inversion, A diminished, first inversion, D, and then G, and then here's your E, etc. So let's do the baseline. Our general rules are, if it's a chromatic tone, it's because it's like this. You're at C and you need to get to B flat. Okay? You're at D flat and you need to get to E flat. You're at B flat and you need to get to A flat. But now I'm going to stall. I like calling this stalling because if you're like not sure, you can just play the arpeggio. What am I doing? And then I can go right to the D flat, whatever. And I think that was it. So let's start from the beginning. F minor, down to B flat minor, up to E flat, down to A flat, stall to D flat, stall to G, chromatic to C major, which we're going to go to. And when you do 2 bars of a chord, the root should always come on beat 1. For now, that's another rule. Are you writing all these rules down?
So, at least knew that one. I knew that one.
C major, just to make sure, and we're just doing arpeggios again, so no scale walking. C minor, chromatic to F minor, chromatic to B flat major, stalling to E flat, and the reason I stalled there is because I need one more beat to get from D to E flat. So, yes, I could do that chromatic, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stall in this case. B flat, stalling to E flat. Because stalling is always a safer option. It's a more like plain vanilla cottage cheese kind of thing to do, but I would rather hear that than something that clashed. And you will develop your ear over time to know when that's appropriate and when it's not. I would rather you got in the habit of staying in the harmony. Anyway, where were we? B flat to E flat, and now we're at the 4th line here, not including the intro, to A flat, stalling to A diminished, going to D major up to G. And we're stalling. Oh, did we do that line already? Shit, I can't remember. G, and then, no, we didn't. G, E, A. First inversion, walking up to D. Chromatic to G. And now we got 8 beats. So we're going to get our leading tone now on the 8th beat to the F sharp minor. So we're at the 2 bars of G major. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, becoming our leading tone 2. F diminished, F sharp diminished. And we're going to surround the B. Breaking the rule I just set earlier. Just because it sounds good. Always if it sounds good, do it. To the B, first inversion, to E major, stalling C augmented, stalling F minor, B flat minor, E flat, just like the beginning, A flat, stalling D flat. You can do a chromatic to G flat, stalling C minor, stalling B diminished 7 all the way down, and then a B flat minor, chromatic E flat, chromatic A flat, stalling G, chromatic C, chromatic F. And all of these, with the chromatic stuff, you have this option. If I go back to the beginning, I can either do F minor, chromatic to B flat, right?
Mhm.
Or I can go F minor, stalling to B flat minor.
Come from the bottom.
Yeah, so let me do that, the first line with chromatic first. Chromatic down, chromatic up, chromatic down, stalling to D flat. Now I'm going to stall all of those. So F minor, stalling, B flat minor, stalling, E flat minor, E flat major, stalling, F. A flat.
It actually sounds really good.
It sounds great. No,
It
no,
sounds
no.
really in the harmony.
All of these, you need to be able to make that decision. That's why you want to be methodical about this, so you really get in your ear the difference between and this. You know, because it's important. Depends on the context. You always are in the moment and trying to figure out what you want to do. Especially like big band charts and things like that. Like if there's crazy voicings happening and all this stuff, and you're doing all this chromatic shit, it can really start to sound awful.
Oh, no.
So, make informed decisions.